Well, I think the work that Sterling do on running and developing and helping people do great fundraising through lotteries is really important. I'm passionate about the potential that lotteries has to raise more money for charities. But also I know that what you have in quite a lot of organisations is a kind of certain silo mentality, a certain lack of ability to kind of look at the bigger picture. We know lotteries have a big potential. We know lotteries are exciting. But I think in many organisations, if they will just join up a bit more, if they'll talk to their peers, if they'll see the bigger picture, they can get the best of both worlds. And for me, that must be one of the biggest rewards, is you can make your lottery work brilliantly, but actually you can get lottery supporters to become legacy supporters. You can get community and events supporters to start being part of the weekly lottery draw. And that's the way that people get more loyal supporters, they get more supporters recommending who they are to other people, and that's kind of going to raise more money, going to raise more profile, which is going to be really important for all the beneficiaries of the charities who are here. Well, my first piece of advice would be to understand all the lottery regulation and work out how you can get it to work for you to maximum effect. And I heard a lot of people talking to the gambling regulators is really important, because they can be more flexible in the flesh than they are on paper. I think the other thing is to remember that actually you don't have to be giving away £1 million to get people excited by a lottery. In some cases, £2,000 or £3,000 for a weekly draw will be a real bonus for a lot of people and get them very excited. I think the important thing is to also talk about giving as well as lotteries, and if 20% of your lottery players make a donation as well, that will improve the finances of your lottery quite dramatically. And I think also to make sure that the rest of your colleagues see lotteries as a really powerful and proud mechanism of fundraising. I think one of the problems in a lot of charities is that people look down on lotteries a bit. They're a bit snooty about them. And that's a real shame, because we know that lotteries are a really good form of fundraising, and we know they bring donors into organisations who otherwise wouldn't support. And that must be good. And so I think shouting from the rooftops that lotteries are a powerful and effective form of fundraising, and that they save people's lives, they change people's lives, is a really good reason to get that message across to people. Every person who runs a lottery should be proud of what it does.